Night of Destruction #1, Season 5 of the Low Budgets, and it is now, Tommy, the ultimate event on any Night of Destruction, really, the trailer race, the one that is the biggest, the baddest that I've ever seen at any track, and they are held here at Irwindale Speedway.
Yes.
These trailer races are nuts. We love to do them, and I'm going to be doing something that I haven't done in a long time, basically since the first season of the Low Budgets. I will be pulling out a car. I will have a fresh piece for a trailer race.
A brand new, old car, but Jeffrey, a very sentimental car for you.
Absolutely, it was my grandmother's car. It belonged to my grandparents. My grandpa had done a lot of driving in this thing. Probably drove it harder than I ever will.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this car is a family piece, and a lot of the family can connect to it. Have sat in the back seat. Have seen it for a while. This car is like a 90s Cadillac, so it's been around for a while. And, a lot of times you look down the road to see if Grandma and Grandpa are on their way, and you see them coming down the street in that thing.
Yeah.
So this car, because of all of its issues that it was having, when they would take it to the mechanics, they decided, we don't want it anymore. My grandma said, just get rid of it. Like, I don't care. Just get rid of it.
Yeah.
And we obliged. Now, this car has been on track before as more of a joke. We pulled
but
it out.
still got damaged.
It still got damaged because how often can you say a boat hit my door?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened. So this car has been on track, but really this is the first trailer race for it.
Yes.
This is the one where it's been welded up, it's been painted up, it is Twilight Sparkle, a new character that's never seen the track, and Sarah put the biggest horn that she could make.
That was great.
She got the wings on there, and Tommy, it's I think just about everything as far as prep goes with this car, we have figured out.
Yes.
Now, it was a fun journey with this car, but there were a couple things that we were still wondering about. Some things that were kind of weird. There were a couple things you saw during prep that Tom and I had a discussion about in regards to, that's weird. We thought something should be here, but we can't remove it if it's not there.
Yeah.
It's also going to be the reason, which you'll see, and I'll explain here in a moment, as to why I never had an onboard camera during this night. Now, It's actually not totally related, but we're going to get to that in just a moment. But Tommy, I have a bunch of family sitting up in those grandstands, and we both agreed. When I run this trailer race, I need to treat it as if this car is never going to run again.
It's your one and done.
So we're going to go out and see if we can kill this car. We're going to go out and see how good we could do in the trailer race. You ready?
I'm ready.
Wish me luck. Twilight Sparkle is going trailer racing. Alright, so the Derby had a weird ending. They called it early. It's something we've always been pissed off about. It's a shame, because I think my car could have won, but I would have been happy to lose to Shayla. And instead they didn't even give that as an opportunity, so. backfired. far nowhere, bud.
I think I just lost my upper GoPro. I think I lost my GoPro. I'm gonna have to run something else over to get this off. I can't see a thing. I still got a trailer. Tommy! Hi. I can't see. I'm good. I'm good. Thanks, Bob. No power steering.
spinning. I don't know what just happened.
Hey, I found a GoPro!
And the massive fuel tank.
It's still blinking!
That should be the ending clip.
Ladies and gentlemen. Hey, it's fine. It's ready to go.
Which one is that one?
That's the in-car.
Okay, so the roof one's the
Oh, yeah. The roof one.
Probably under here, that one.
See, I told you Matt would find it. And my favorite part is I can't wait to watch the shot after the airbag goes off just to see the single flying in the air. I can't believe you survived. The trailer race is done. The first night of destruction of the low budgets is done. And folks, it was not a good day to be a GoPro for me. Absolutely
Or at
not.
least one of them.
Tommy and I, the night before this trailer race, decided that it would be a good idea to take out airbags.
Yeah.
We found the driver's side airbag, we took it out, but we couldn't find the passenger side airbag. It appeared it was not there.
No, yeah, we looked for that door that said undo it.
I can confirm that there was indeed an airbag, and it launched my GoPro a mile into the sky. Oops. Well, I also lost my roof onboard camera in this,
Yeah.
and that went with all of the onboard footage that I had of the entire night. No enduro, no skid plate, no derby, no trailer race. All of that footage went away, and I should have known better because I knew I was going to be driving through stuff. Drove through campers, drove through boats, drove into other trailers, Tommy. I drove this thing as long as it would go, and that thing, that Cadillac, kept running.
That thing, it surprised me that you made more than one lap.
Yeah.
In that car because it's a front-wheel drive.
Yeah.
Vehicle that you're going to be hitting stuff in the front. So pretty much every impact you're going to take on the wheels are your drive wheels, and the front end of the car is the most important part.
Now, I want to say this. It was one of the last hits I did in this trailer race. When I hit, I think it might have been, I forget if it was Robert, but I hit that trailer. And when I hit it, I didn't realize the airbag went off until I kind of glanced over because there was this big white puffy cloud sitting right next to me. Oh, my airbag went off, to which I immediately went, oh. And I looked at where the GoPro used to be.
I've had airbags go off on me during derbies and whatnot in the passenger seat, and it just goes with the impact. You don't realize it. The crunch noise and that airbag pop just kind of go with each other. So you're focused on what you're about to hit or hitting, and then you're like, oh, my airbag did go off.
Yeah, so it was a surprise, and I had just had a moment where I went, well, I guess I did have an airbag. Now, throughout that whole night, I also had a microphone hooked up to it. That got ripped. The adapter got demolished.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that was hooked up just went kaput. By some miracle, Panama Matt saw the camera, found it lying there.
Literally inside of the camper trailer that I towed that I was so happy to see that you backed up into.
Now, let's talk about that.
That was a great finish for you.
So what took me out of this trailer race was flat tires, essentially. And I was sitting there. I still had a trailer attached to me. However, a move that was kind of an interesting one happened, and it completely just shredded up my trunk area.
Yeah.
Robert Rice saw a trailer and said, well, I'm going to drive through that. And Tommy, that thing went right through my trunk space.
Through your trunk space.
And yeah, I mean, I'll be honest, the move surprised me, not in the sense of, oh, I didn't see it coming. I'm surprised Robert did that hit.
Hit a parked car, yeah.
He basically hit a parked car. I don't know what he was expecting it to do, but I was kind of like, huh. And what's funny is you actually, I think, were more upset about it initially than I was. I was just kind of like, well, yeah. And then I remember you walked up to me and just going, what the hell? And then I went back and watched it. I'm like, no, yeah, that was weird.
I think I was more upset that we now lost trunk space to hide stuff, to lock stuff up,
to put paint cans in.
Yeah,
that would piss me off.
No, but it actually helped out because it got your car running again.
Yeah, so it shoved me, and because of the flat tire, my wheel was just spinning. I threw that thing in reverse, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's moving again. And I hit the first thing that I could get to, which was your trailer. I just backed it in. And you know what? All the wild, all the crazy, it ended up paying off in a great way. Had a good finish in this trailer.
The crowd loved it.
The crowd enjoyed that unicorn, alicorn going all over the place and just smashing into things. I had so much fun. And Tommy, I can't believe I'm saying this, but through all the abuse, I think that car can run again.
I don't see why not.
I think it's ready to go. I mean,
it might need a lot of work.
You should see the dashboard in that thing, man. It tells me everything.
Yes.
It's like your seat is being heated to 84 degrees. Like, thank you. But it was great. I had so much fun in that car.
Yeah.
I was able to put on a show for the family.
If we can get it to run, would you run it in the next event?
Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Would you just run that thing until you get back into the Lincoln?
My intention would be to let's tear up this car and then move back. The Lincoln's been, we parked it on the dirt. But essentially that car is just a couple suspension parts away from getting fixed up. So I want to just tear up this Twilight Sparkle machine. And I know they want this car gone. So
that's true. Yeah, they're not back. Grandma's not asking for it back.
No, she's not. She also does not want to see how it looks now.
Oh, true. Yeah.
She's like, I'm good. But so that was it, Tommy. Night of Destruction #1.
It's in the books.
I'd say a successful night for us, really.
Yeah, absolutely. We got, except for my trailers, I spun out and my battery died. But it was, because I was more happy to see you on the track.
That's right.
In that car. That's like we saw earlier on is during the prep videos, we were up till like 6, 7 in the morning.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
that was our car. We didn't care about any other car on that track except for that one. So I'm happy it worked out.
Yeah, no, it was great, and can't wait to see what the future holds for that car. Certainly going to have some fun. This is going to be a good season, I think.
I think
5.
so. I think it's going to be, whatever we can make of it.
All right, well, next up, we're getting ready for the next night of destruction as things move on deeper into the year. You ready to get back to work?
Let's do it. The night before.